restored. He has loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
No, not gonna happen. All right.
Do you want to go up here?
No way.
Does anybody want to go up here? Do I need to come down there? I'm happy to do that.
I think you absolutely should.
Can I come? Oh, yes! Give her a
All right.
Woohoo! Awesome. No,
It's fine. We're outside. It's good. It's good.
So I'm Jody. What's your name?
Catherine.
Catherine. This is Catherine. All right, Catherine. Do you like history?
Yeah.
Now these are fun history questions, okay? And you get to win prizes. This is our prize table, except the big gigantic flag. That's
We'll be
to
using
be given
that
away
later.
later. But okay, so you ready? Okay. What was the main factor that made it possible for European domination in the Americas? Now you have 4 choices here. A is sharing with the natives. She's laughing at that one.
Yeah. Can't possibly be it, right?
B, use of guns over bows and arrows. C, introduction of
so how does that get us to
smallpox to the
becoming
Native
the
American
United States of
population.
America?
Oh yeah, that's
Or
a really
D,
good
yeah,
question.
this is
Financial
a good
support
question.
of the monarchy
So,
for Europeans.
in order to
settle
answer
in
that,
the
I
New
think we should
World.
probably talk about what motivated England to, explore the Americas in the first place. Riches. We're back to money, guys.
Oh.
It's always money. Now, at that time, enormous wealth was flooding into Spain from the New World. So Queen Elizabeth thought, I'd like to have some of that in my pocket. And she decided that conquering the heathen and barbarous lands of the New World would be a great idea.
So in 1585, Walter Raleigh established the first British colony in North America, and this was on the island of Roanoke off the coast of North Carolina. Now, I have to tell you that this settlement was tried twice and failed twice.
Sure did.
Yeah, and it would be 20 years before the British would try again, and that was at Jamestown. Does that sound familiar? In 1607, Jamestown.
Indeed. Now, at that time, European immigrants came to the New World for so many reasons, right? Political oppression, start with all of that. Political oppression, desire to, practice their own religions that they couldn't do. Opportunities that were being denied in their home.
On this green bank by this soft stream, we set today a votive stone that Johnston might their deed redeem. When like our sires, our sons are gone. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, in 1776, the Second Continental Congress gathered to declare George Washington the leader of the Continental Army, and thusly officially declaring their independence from Britain. So, big day, right? Oh. What do you got there?
I got me a Declaration of Independence.
You gonna read it for us or what?
Absolutely.
Nice.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
I think
That
this
all
might be the
men
double
are
doozy
created
instant
equal.
quiz time.
That they are
Yes,
endowed
we
by
need
the
2
creator.
volunteers.
It
I
is,
know. It's
it is Monica's one and only
I know,
time
my one and
doing
only
it.
quiz.
That among these are
It's,
lights.
but it's a
Can
good
we
one.
have 2
It's an
volunteers?
interesting one.
2 volunteers.
All
You okay? Let me tell you. This is the easiest. Well, the second to easiest instant quiz
Definitely
you
second
will
to
have,
easiest.
and I guarantee if you have anything to do with Texas, you will know the answer to this. Guarantee it.
Come on, kiddo. We don't bite.
I only bite when I'm really hungry.
Hi. What's your name? Hi, Delia.
Delia.
Nice to meet you.
You are so adorable. Has anyone ever told you that?
All the time.
I can only imagine.
I can see that.
I can only imagine.
What grade are you in, Delia?
Third.
Oh, wow.
Third grade. Where do you go
That's
to school?
awesome.
Mills.
Mills.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I know that school. I mean, I don't know it personally, but I
But
remember
she
seeing
definitely
it.
emailed it.
I did. I emailed that school. Yeah, for sure. 100%.
So, here's the question.
This is a two-part
What
question.
very famous frontiersman and hunter was a congressman who, when he wasn't reelected, said, I told the people of my district that if they saw fit to reelect me, I would serve them faithfully as I have done. But if not, they might go to
Beep! Don't let her say it. Don't let her say it.
and I would go to Texas. Is it A, Elvis Presley, B, Davy Crockett, C, President Lincoln, or D, President Obama? What do you think?
TV Crockett.
Yes! Okay. Good
Grab
job.
yourself a prize.
Now hold up. We need another volunteer.
Yeah.
Is she going to do double duty?
Do double duty. Come on. This is a good
Come
one.
here.
This is a good one.
This one is even easier. You ready?
Yeah, this one's fun.
All right. Oh, let me get the right card. And this congressman, famous congressman, also did what? Did he A, wrote an autobiography, B, went to Texas and fought and died in the Battle of the Alamo, C, carried a 5-foot rifle that he named Betsy,
That's about my height.
D,
That's pretty tall.
yeah, wore a coonskin hat, E, held fame that long surpassed his death as his legendary characters portrayed in plays, silent movies, and even Disney film, F, carried a legend that he could kill a bear simply by smiling at it, or G, all the above.
G.
Yes! She's a winner!
Prizes all around.
Wow. You know, you need to go get 2 prizes.
Indeed.
Go get
Maybe
2
even
prizes.
share with your sister. Maybe.
I never wanted to share with my brothers. I had 5 older brothers. So
now we're going to sing you guys a song about this very battle in which
on the
Davy
southern part
Crockett
of Texas,
fought
near the
alongside
town
a
of
couple
San Antonio,
hundred
like
of
a
his
statue on his pinto rides a
And it's called
cowboy
Now
all
We Are
alone.
One.
And he sees a cattle grazing as a century before. Santa Anna's guns were blazing and his cannons used to roar. And his eyes get a little misty and his heart begins to glow. And he takes his hat off slowly for the men of Alamo. To the 13 days of glory at the siege of Alamo.
All of this historical freedom fighting.
Now,
Slavery. One of the more contradictory elements to
part
all
of our
of this
history.
historical freedom fighting.
Slaves were originally held in every state of the Union.
even in New
Part of
York,
our
where we live, but was outlawed by all northern states by 1804, separated by the Mason-Dixon line.
Indeed. Now, slaves found many ways of escape, and one of the more famous and used was via the Underground Railroad.
Now, slaves weren't allowed to read or write. It was illegal. So they created songs we now call spirituals that contained codes that guided slaves to their freedom.
Indeed. One such song was called Follow the Drinking Gourd, and it was written by a man named Pegleg Joe, and it offered safe instruction across the border into Tennessee.
Follow the drinking gourd.
Meant to walk at night with the North Star in sight. And the drinking gourd was just a name for what we now call the Big
Now,
Dipper.
this wasn't the dead trees will show you the way. Guided
It's
slaves
talking
to
about the
their
dead
freedom.
trees along
There
the
were
Tombigbee
many
River.
songs written that
Left
helped
foot,
slaves to
peg
get off their
foot,
plantations.
traveling on.
One woman
Now,
helped hundreds of
people
slaves
would
escape to freedom.
Walk to the path
Harriet
before
Tubman
or
was
after
born a
this.
slave, and she traded her handmade quilt to the lyrics of Follow the Drinking Gourd. Now, Harriet Tubman would make this path 19 times to help hundreds of former slaves to freedom.
But what was the Underground Railroad really? I mean, it was just instruction for safe passage, found people to help along the way, abolitionists. So many slaves, in fact, found their freedom via the Underground Railroad that slave owners actually thought that there must be a real railroad buried underground somewhere that they just hadn't found yet. That wasn't true. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way.
Oh, sisters, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down, down to the river to pray. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. Now, there are general rules to our flag, and these, for example, so you fly the flag between sunrise and sunset, and never in bad weather, because it just is a representation of the flag that represents your country and your home. And also the flag never falls or touches anything beneath it, for example, the ground or the floor. So.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, yeah. Does anybody want to learn how to fold a flag? Apparently, my colleague Jody was the flag folder at her middle school.
7th
so
and
she's
8th
an
grade. Yeah, I can teach you. Does anybody want to learn how to fold the flag?
I guess not.
Yes, they do. Come on over.
Okay, all right. You have to let her show off her skills here.
I know. Listen, I didn't suffer through the rain and the snow and the sleet in 7th and 8th grade for nothing, right?
Wait a minute. All right, Angela. Gonna make some triangles. Oh, yeah.
This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, to the Redwood Forest, to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. The Star Spangled Banner, or sing the Star Spangled Banner. Excellent. Now, we do have a name in the hat.
What? We do?
We have a name in the hat.
Exciting. Who volunteered? I love this. That means I don't have to sing it.
She's got to close her eyes and pick the name.
And pick the one.
Close your eyes.
Oh, so many in there.
There we go.
David.
Do you want to learn how to sing?
Where's David? Yeah.
Because
sweet.
I'll give you a breathing lesson. David is going to come up.
Okay.
It's never too late to do anything that you're passionate about. I'm a firm believer of that, especially singing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Any other questions?
All right. We've got
All
David
right.
back here. And
David, you're so
really
wonderful.
impatient to start singing.
He's been so patient. Okay, now do you...
Okay, I've got a question for y'all. Are y'all ready to hear Tone Deaf?
No, come on, David. Give him a hand, you guys. Give him a hand.
Okay, one more thing. I'm not quitting my day job, all right?